Hey guys, I'm Don Kiker, and today I have something completely different to show you. I'm going to show you right now. It's an invention that I've been working on for a POV harness so you can take point of view videos. So this is my invention right over here. I have incorporated, this is a Jobby uh, tripod, and it also has the Crocs backstrap over here. I've been wanting to buy a new one because I had an old one and it actually had broken. And I'm going to show you my progression because I'm actually going to put this guy on right now and show you my progression from this, the first start over here, because my original one, the flimsy one that I bought, it broke. So I was like, you need to have a POV if you're going to be doing any videos. All right, guys, this here is the old one that I had. You can see the cheap plastic stuff here. So this it broke off. This guy over here snapped off. So I just cut it off, and this is basically the little housing thing that I was trying to save to manipulate it. And I got another picture over here to show you. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, you can see it's just really thin plastic. And hey, you know, I learned a little something, and I hope you guys like this because this thing actually does work. And this thing here was, I learned a lot, and I'm gonna use it. So there you go. And off I go. All right, guys, real quick, what I wanted to show you is you can find these Jobby things over here. I found this one here on eBay. It's $15. And Jobbies, if you know, these tripods are really good in as far as in the video world, and people who, you know, little small timers like me that make videos. Jobby is great. It's just a great product. I mean, you can find these things, you know. You can buy a brand new on wherever they sell. They sell them at Walmart. They sell them, you know, online, all over the place. You can find these things. But if you can find one out thrifting or whatever, it works even better. So I had this one here, basically this one here. Actually, this is more like it here. I had bought this thing at a thrift store for, I think, $5. I got it for, because that's how I do. And the other part, if I was looking at these guys over here, and I just I don't like the magnet thing. And I mean, these whole things in here, they look kind of flimsy from my perspective. It looks like it's gonna break. All this stuff in here, it just looks like it's kind of flimsy to me. It doesn't look like it's heavy duty. And the Jobby stuff is heavy duty. From my perspective, the Jobby stuff, they're in the top tier as far as, you know, a decent tripod to do. So doing this thing around my neck, that was it. And then you can also, like, here's one. This is already set up to go. All you'd have to do basically is buy like this kit right here. This is pretty much what mine is exactly. It's got, I like the one with the knob on the top that cinches it down for security, because I don't want to lose my phone. You know, phone's $1,200 now, so you could get one of these guys here and then just put the little strap on back, and you'd be locked in gold. So that's what I got, guys. I hope you like my idea. I have fallen in love with this thing because it actually works. So that's what it is. Take it and run with it. Thanks for watching. Boop, boop. So I'm going to show you the transition, but I got to put the harness on right now, and I'll show you how this works. So I'm going to just, right up here, I got the top screw. I'm going to put this on real quickie, lock it into place. And now it's going to go over my neck, and now it is in the point of view position. So first off, I had I'm going to put it in the video. I'll show you the thing that I had. This came off of the old one, and it had just broke because it had these really flimsy little strap things that go around your neck, just little cheap plastic thing. I knew it was going to end up breaking because I had got it about, I think, 2 or 3 years ago, and this is before all the magnetic ones came out. So what I was doing is having a harness and trying to figure out how to do this thing and make it work, and maybe put this against my body. And then I'm like, okay, well, I need to have some sort of thing from around my neck. So I had this aluminum rod over here, and I'm like, well, maybe that'll work. And then I'm like, well, maybe this other thing over here, get over there, you. This little aluminum piece right here would work. And as I'm playing games with that, this whole thing just really didn't make a whole lot of sense. So then I looked at my other jobby over here. This is a cheaper version. Let me get this guy out of the way, put it in my pocket. This is the cheaper version, and what it has over here is it has this aluminum, right? Which really kind of is not cool. Now here's what I'm going to show you, the thing with the jobby thing. This is the last little piece on the jobby thing. These don't have the aluminum. They have this little cups, ball cup things that go in together, and they lock in place really good. So what I'm going to show you real quick here is I'm going to show you how I actually came to this thing and what I had to do. I'm going to take it back off now and show you. So the deal with this is I had popped this guy off over here and shrunk it down and made this thing all, just put it together, and then I needed a back strap to hold it in place because I couldn't figure out how to get it. So I was like looking around, and I had just literally had 2 of these straps off of my old pair of Crocs because I save things or whatever, and so I put that on back here, and it just, all these little guys pop off really easy. Basically, it only took a few minutes for me to put together. So I'm going to give you a real quick little thing and show you what it does around the yard. I'm going to show you what it does real quick around the yard in just a quick little POV thing, and show you it mounts really easy. And here, if I shrink it up, it'll put my hands out here. I can also have this over here for this, and then we can go and do that. Okay guys, so this is just, I'm just going to go around the yard and just show you it's really smooth, the harness and everything. And I'm just, I'm just walking regular, and how you do. And just to get a really good feel of it, I think that the overall with this is, it's a viable thing that has been working for me. I've only been using it for a couple of days now, like really like making videos and stuff. But it's really been, it's just feels strong. It doesn't feel like it's flimsy or anything. And here's, I got my hands over here, and like when you're doing your POV thing and you're just going to do all this, this is what this is about for doing cooking videos and stuff. And this is a really big deal, when you want to show somebody whatever the hell the thing is you're doing. But it's working really well, and I'm just really shocked and surprised. Anyway, getting back to this guy over here, it didn't work. So I went to this guy here. This didn't work. I thought I could wrap it around my neck or something, but this is the thing that got me to where I am. I pulled this guy here off. This has a pop thing like the one that's around my neck. And I was like, well, then I was like, oh my God, this other one that I have around my neck, it has them, and it's really strong. I'm going to put a little bit more stuff in there, but this is pretty much where I'm going. And that being said, let me take this off real quick, see if I can shrink this up for you. That being said, hopefully you can see this thing here. It really looks pretty cool, and it works. This is just a first little thing. I don't know where it's going to go, but where I was really going to go is, please take this. I'm going to leave a link and to all the things that you're going to need and how to make this thing if you're interested in it. All right, guys. So I'm still working on this video. Dee-dee. All right, guys. So that is my invention, and I'll leave a detailed thing on what you need to do, but really it's just this little guy right up here. If you buy a brand new one, I think they're like $12. I get the one with the top nut thing that locks your phone into place. The magnet ones, I don't know, I just don't trust it. This thing here comes right off, it's one of these guys here. It'll come right off like that, so you can do that jazz and change your thing out or whatever you got to do. Also, it has this nut here, which makes this thing here lock in really quick to exactly where you want it. And I think this could be probably scaled to make it, and be a lot cooler or whatever. And like I said, the Croc thing, you can get these on eBay, or if you got an old one and you don't want one, or you like another strap, because I know there's other ones out there aside from Crocs, they're made in China or whatever, but this thing works on the back of your neck, and it's just awesome. So I'm really stoked about this, my little project thing. I made something, and I'm actually using it in my work now, and you end up with this little extra piece over here, and you can put it all back together, and it can still be a tripod if you want that. So that's what I got, guys. And on that note, thank you so much for watching, and please, if you could, leave $1 just as a thank you, you know, because this is a free thing. I'm sure someone would steal it or whatever, or not, or maybe it's just crazy in my own little head. But if you get $1 or $5 or whatever or nothing, just take the idea and run with it, because I did, and it is working for me, and it really is solid and strong. You'll know when you know. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, it's a great product, and I made it out of a bunch of other things. It's a Frankenstein.